Hey everyone, Dr. Tareen here with the Eazy Foot and Ankle, and today we have Simon in our office. Simon is coming in today because he has some fungus to his right big toenail. Simon's been dealing with this issue for years, and it's a very common issue that a lot of people unfortunately have to deal with. Toe fungus is a big problem, especially in a state of California where 1 in 3 people have some sort of fungus on either their skin or their toes. It's something that we have just because of our climate. A lot of us like to go to our pedicurists to get pedicures done, and the equipment that they use isn't sterile. And once you get fungus on a nail or on your skin, it spreads like wildfire. It can get on your other toes, it can get next to your partner, it can get on their feet. So it's really important to understand how to treat fungus and what type of fungus you have. So what I love to tell my patients is take bacteria, for example, right? There's so many different types of bacteria that we have, but we have antibacterials or antibiotics for those bacteria because bacteria are well studied. Same thing goes with viruses. So many different viruses out there, but we have antivirals for them. Fungus doesn't fall in that same boat because fungus isn't as well studied as bacteria or viruses are. So a lot of the antifungals that we have on the market are very broad spectrum. For instance, the same fungus that we use to treat, skin conditions, you used to treat yeast infections. How crazy is that? It's because they're so broad spectrum. So when you treat fungus that's on the nails or on the skin, you really have to take a multidisciplinary approach in treating them. Hi Simon, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. So Simon, I hear today that we're here for some fungus, correct? On the nail, and it's this big toenail right here, right? So Simon, 1 in 3 people in California have some type of fungus that inhabits their nail. It's unfortunate, largely in part due to our climate. A lot of us like to get pedicures, things like that. So what you have going on here is not an uncommon thing, and I want you to know that it's treatable. Laser works very well for fungus. I think you're a great candidate for it. When I treat fungus, I like to do all 3 treatments at once to kind of give you the best chance at getting rid of it, and I have a really high success rate. All right, Simon, so one thing we want to do before starting is we want to protect our eyes because the laser can, you don't want to look directly into the laser, but with these glasses, it'll help you out. So go ahead and put those on. I'm going to put mine on. And again, you let me know as soon as it starts to get a little bit warm, and we will move on. So we start off with a certain amount of energy, and as the procedure goes on, the energy gets a little bit higher. So just keep that in mind, okay? Good. So just let me know as soon as it gets warm. And what we do here is we give you a little bit of cold. Get right back to it. That was the first treatment. That was a minute long. We gave you about 300 joules of energy. Our goal with the big toe, when you have fungus on the big toe, is to get up to at least 1,500 to 2,000 joules of energy. So we have about 5 more treatments left, all right? So expect for it to get a little bit warmer sooner, okay? Great job, Simon. So that's 900 joules in. So we're gonna do a little bit higher. We're halfway done at this point, okay? So as you can see, it's not a very long process. So if you or anybody you know is experiencing any type of symptoms from fungal habitation of the nails, feel free to reach out to us at Eazy Foot and Ankle and book a consultation appointment today. Here's the last one, Simon. And as you saw, it probably took around 10 minutes to do this. So the great thing now is there's no downside. You don't have to do anything different other than, after you leave here today, Make sure you're using your Jublia on the nail once a day. If you decide to take the oral medication, make sure you're taking it once a day. And we'll have you back in 2 weeks for your second treatment.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right, great seeing you, Simon. Take care, okay? Have a great week.